Bonjour, class. Okay, d'accord. So today we are going to start a new chapter, and it is entitled En ville, which means in the city. Okay, and we're going to be learning today a bunch of different vocab for places that you might go or things that you might see, places you might visit in the city. Okay, so here we go. Répétez, s'il vous plaît. Une ville. Yeah, une ville means a city, okay? And actually, don't know if you've ever thought about this before, but um, there are many city names in the US that have the word ville in them, right? Like Centerville, Greenville, Cedarville, Jacksonville, Asheville, right? Okay, yeah. And that came from the French for the word ville, meaning city, okay? So if you can use that little trick, that little tidbit to kind of help you remember, ville is a city. Okay, on continue. Répétez, un village. Yeah, un village, that's a nice, easy cognate. It's a village, right? Which is like a very small city, okay? Un exemple, j'habite dans un village. I live in a village. J'habite dans un village. Okay. Mot suivant, répétez le centre-ville. Yeah, le centre-ville is, in English, we would say downtown, okay? Literally, it means the center of the city, right? Okay. Alors, par exemple, tu vas au centre-ville aujourd'hui? Are you going downtown today? Tu vas au centre-ville aujourd'hui? Okay, on continue. Répétez, une rue. Yeah, une rue is a street, okay? Alors, par exemple, il faut regarder avant de croiser la rue. It is necessary to look before crossing the street. Oui. Il faut regarder avant de croiser la rue. Oui. OK. Bon. Word suivant, mot suivant. Répétez un quartier. Un quartier. Yeah, un quartier is a neighborhood. All right. The QU at the beginning of the word is pronounced like a K, like a K sound. Okay. Almost always in French, when you have a QU, it's pronounced like the K, like that K sound. Okay. So, un quartier, a neighborhood. I don't know if you've ever heard of this in English, but we use this cognate of this a little bit in English. For instance, when they talk about the city of New Orleans, they talk about the French Quarter, right down there in New Orleans, which literally means like the French neighborhood, right? Okay, and that came from un quartier, the word un quartier. So that helps you to remember quartier is a neighborhood. Par exemple, tu as un joli quartier. Do you have a pretty neighborhood? Tu as un joli quartier? Okay, bon. Mot suivant, le parc. Super easy cognate. We love that one. Okay. Par exemple, je vais au parc cet après-midi. I'm going to the park this afternoon. Je vais au parc. Okay. Ensuite, répétez la piscine. Oui, la piscine, the pool, right? Okay. And this is a little bit crude, but here's how I remember that piscine is pool. It's because you're not supposed to piece in the piscine. Ha ha ha. Oui, okay. Alors, voilà un exemple. Est-ce que tu aimes nager à la piscine? Do you like to swim at the pool? Est-ce que tu aimes nager à la piscine? Okay, bon. On continue. Répétez le stade. Oui, le stade, that's also a pretty easy cognate, a stadium, right? Oui. And I know the picture here looks like a big, huge, like maybe like professional stadium, but it can be even just used to refer to a stadium like Lane Stadium or McCummon, right? It can be le stade, okay? Alors, par exemple, tu vas au stade? Are you going to the stadium? Tu vas au stade? Okay. Next sentence, or next words, excusez-moi, répétez l'église. Yeah, l'église, ça veut dire church, or the church, okay? Alors, je vais à l'église dimanche avec la famille. For instance, I go to church on Sunday with my family. Je vais à l'église dimanche avec la famille. Okay, on continue. L'hôpital, répétez l'hôpital. Yeah, l'hôpital, that's another good cognate, except notice that there is no letter S in the word in French, okay? And the H at the beginning is silent. It's not pronounced, okay? So, répétez encore. L'hôpital. Yeah, l'hôpital. Oui, exact. Okay. So once again, nice, easy cognate. Par exemple, il va à l'hôpital. He's going to the hospital. Oh no. Okay. Mot suivant, répétez le supermarché. Oui, le supermarché. I think we saw this back with when we did food vocab, right? Supermarket, another nice, easy cognate. Okay. Par exemple, je fais les courses au supermarché. I'm doing the grocery shopping at the supermarket. Je fais les courses au supermarché. Okay. Un autre mot, répétez la bibliothèque. Oui, la bibliothèque. La bibliothèque is the library. And I believe in Spanish it's the same word or very, very close word as well. Okay. Alors, par exemple, j'étudie à la bibliothèque. I'm studying at the library. J'étudie à la bibliothèque. Okay, mot suivant, répétez le marché. Oui, le marché. This is another one that we saw back with our food vocab. And this means the market, right? Okay. So this would be like more of like an open air, like farmer's market. Okay. Oui. Alors, par exemple, j'achète des fruits et des légumes au marché. I buy fruits and vegetables at the market. J'achète des fruits et des légumes au marché. Okay, bon. Mot suivant, répétez la banque. Oui, la banque, that's another easy cognate. The bank, oui. Je vais prendre de l'argent de la banque. I'm going to take some money from the bank. Or meaning like take out money, withdraw money, not actually stealing money, okay? Je vais prendre de l'argent de la banque. Okay, bon, on continue. Répétez la pharmacie. Oui, la pharmacie, another nice, easy cognate, okay? And a little cultural tidbit here. If you ever have the opportunity to go to France, all pharmacies in France have these green crosses up above them, like hanging up, right? And usually they're lit up as well. So if you ever are on the lookout, you need, I don't know, some Band-Aids or Tylenol or sunblock or something like that, and you need to find a pharmacy in France, you just look for those, okay? Alors, j'achète des médicaments à la pharmacie. So I buy medicine at the pharmacy. J'achète des médicaments à la pharmacie. Okay, bon. Répétez, la librairie. Oui, la librairie. Okay, so this is a faux ami. It's a false friend. It does not, I know it looks like library, but it does not mean library. It actually means bookstore. Okay, so sorry, the French had this word first, and for some reason we decided to take it into English and change the meaning of it. Probably because somebody was stupid once upon a time and thought, oh, library, you can borrow a book there. No, that's where you buy a book. Sorry. So, oui, la librairie is the bookstore. Par exemple, j'achète des livres à la librairie. I buy books at the bookstore. J'achète des livres à la librairie. Okay, mot suivant, répétez le jardin public. Oui, le jardin public, ça veut dire the public garden, okay? This is a little different from a park, okay? Because a park, if you say un parc to a French person, they're going to think of like a really, 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 usually they're going to think of a really big, huge place, maybe with like soccer fields and, kind of more maybe like a Central Park in New York City, right? They're going to think of something kind of big like that, where, yeah, they might have soccer fields, they might have ponds. There are a couple of big parks in Paris that even have horse racetracks attached to them. They're going to have fountains, things like that, okay? So they'll probably have they might have a little bit of playground equipment for children as well. So those are parks. But Jardin Public is a little bit different, and they have tons of these in France. Jardin Public is more like just kind of what it says. It's like a public garden. So they will have benches there, and you can walk around and look at the pretty flowers and the fountains and things like that, and you can sit on the benches and talk with your friends. But there's not going to be really anywhere there where you could, like, I don't know, play frisbee or play soccer, or there's no slides to go down or anything like that. Okay, so it's just a garden. Oui. Okay. Mot suivant, répétez le musée. Le musée, yeah, this is another nice cognate. It's just the museum, okay? Par exemple, je vais au musée d'art. I'm going to the art museum. Je vais au musée d'art. Yeah, I'm going to the art museum. Okay. Répétez le théâtre. Oui, le théâtre, ça veut dire the theater, okay? And just to be specific here, le théâtre, when they say le théâtre in France or in French, they are talking about a theater where you would go to see a play or a musical or the symphony or a ballet, okay? So, for instance, maybe like Mead Theater at the Schuster Center or Victoria Theater downtown Dayton, right? Okay. This does not refer to a movie theater, okay? A movie theater is un cinéma, okay? Un cinéma, right? But le théâtre, that's for, those other art forms. So, par exemple, je vais au théâtre pour regarder un ballet. I'm going to the theater in order to watch a ballet. Je vais au théâtre pour regarder un ballet. Okay, mot suivant, la cathédrale. Répétez, la cathédrale. Oui, la cathédrale means the cathedral, okay? So a cathedral is a type of a Catholic church, and there are lots of them in France. France is traditionally a Catholic country. So la cathédrale, the cathedral. Okay, répétez, la mairie, l'hôtel de ville. Okay, la mairie ou l'hôtel de ville means they both mean the same thing. They mean city hall. Okay, so my little trick for this is la mairie. Kind of reminds me of the word mayor, right? Which is usually where the mayor works, is at city hall. And l'hôtel de ville literally looks like a hotel of the city, right? But I just kind of think of it as like, well, I guess the hotel of the city, that's where they do all the city's work, apparently. So, Hôtel de Ville, oui. Okay, répétez, la poste. Oui, la poste is just the post office. That's a nice, easy cognate as well, oui. Tu vas à la poste aujourd'hui? For example, are you going to the post office today? Tu vas à la poste aujourd'hui? Okay. Phrase suivante, répétez la gare. Oui, la gare is the train station, okay? Which I know might kind of seem weird for us to think about that, because I mean, how often in the US do we say train station? Unfortunately, train travel is not a very common form of travel here in the US, but in France and in all over Europe, in a lot of other countries, it is very common. So la gare would be, a vocab word that you would use and hear quite often, right? So, par exemple, je vais à la gare pour prendre le train. I'm going to the train station in order to take the train. Je vais à la gare pour prendre le train. Okay, phrase suivante. Répétez, le centre sportif. Yeah, this one's easy. Le centre sportif, that is just the rec center, right? Literally, it looks like the sports center, right? Par exemple, je joue au tennis au centre sportif. I'm playing tennis at the rec center. Par exemple, je joue au tennis au centre sportif. Okay, mot suivant, répétez, le magasin. Oui, le magasin, ça veut dire the store, okay? So, je vais acheter un t-shirt au magasin, for example. I'm going to buy a t-shirt at the store. Je vais acheter un t-shirt au magasin. Okay, next word, répétez le centre commercial. Oui, le centre commercial, ça veut dire the mall, right? Literally, it's the commercial center, like a center of commerce, right? Okay, so commerce meaning business, so that kind of makes sense, oui. Alors, par exemple, je fais des achats au centre commercial. I'm doing some shopping at the mall. Je fais des achats au centre commercial. Okay, répétez, le garage. Oui, le garage, that's easy, nice, easy cognate. It means the garage, okay? And this could be like a parking garage, like you see here in this picture, but it can also mean the garage, like that's attached to your house, like where you park your car. And last word, répétez, la banlieue. Oui, la banlieue, ça veut dire the suburbs, okay? So this actually here is a picture of a map of Paris, okay? And you'll see here kind of on the outskirts are, I have circled in red, the outskirts, that's the banlieue, the suburbs, right? Okay. Par exemple, Oakwood est une banlieue de Dayton, right? Oakwood is a suburb of Dayton, right?